Attention, please. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome.
Well, hello, everybody. It is the DNA Show back from our little hiatus last week because Dennis had some surgery or something to undergo. I don't know. If he's not on vacation, he's going in for plastic surgery to make himself look better. The bandages are off. I'm not seeing a big difference. I don't know, Dennis. I mean, I get it. You're vain. You want to look better. I mean, did you have to get the calf implants? That's what it comes down to.
The calf implants?
Yes.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously the calves and the buttocks. The buttocks implant is the important one.
Oh my God. I'm just, I don't know about you, Dennis. I know we did the professionals last night a little late. We did it about 10 o'clock. So it was probably past your bedtime. Oh, Rich says, why just C cups, Dennis? Why not go big? That's true.
Yeah,
true.
Can't help that.
He kind of did have bottom surgery, Randy. But Dennis, so we were discussing previous jobs that we held, last night. And one of the ones that I was talking about was when I would model. So here's me in my my glory days modeling right there. So yeah.
Wow.
If I could just tighten that gut up again, I could look just like that without a shirt on. All I gotta do is tighten the gut up.
Well, I think you need a little work then. You should start. That looks about as real as that cat.
Hey, that's my kitty you're talking about there.
Oh, is that? Wow. Your cat really grew since the last time I saw.
That is the magic of AI, because that is what we were actually talking about on stream last night.
Oh, good topic. Good topic.
Yeah, Google Gemini, man. It's pretty crazy. And in fact, I do want to show you this other one. Now, that one you could tell was obviously AI and stuff. Honest truth, when I show you this photo, Dennis, tell me if you never knew me or saw me, tell me if you think this looks real or not.
No, hair doesn't look natural.
Really? Because
Nope.
all the other bros and other people are like, wow, that actually looks real.
Yeah, it doesn't. The hairline's wrong up on top.
The hairline's wrong.
It doesn't even look like it would be a wig. Normally, I would say, hey, maybe he was wearing a wig, but no, it just doesn't look right.
How is
Now,
the hairline?
all the wrinkles?
Where is my hairline?
All the wrinkles and stuff. That's all right. That's about normal.
Well, it should be, because I uploaded a photo of myself and gave it the directions to give me long hair. So,
And it did. It gave you long hair. It's coming out of your nostrils.
what are you, dude? You're insane. That is a great looking photo. I saw that and I almost thought, hair club for men. Maybe I should look into it. I'm still young.
Yeah, so. I don't think that would be a good one. You guys know what is this weekend? This is the start of our NFL season. Yep, it is time.
That's right. It's the start of the NFL season. And all I have to say is I expect a gift basket at the end of the season if the Packers go really far deep into the playoffs, and dare I say even make the big game, because I'm a Dallas fan and Dennis can't exactly thank the Dallas Cowboys, so he can thank me for Micah Parsons, whatever. So
yeah, we'll see. He could be the next Reggie White. He could be the next Tony Mandrich. We will find out if what we paid for. But the cool thing was we got to see the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders in practice. They got their new squad. They put out their new yearbook. And there they are. There is your 2025 Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Roll right there. Courtesies of one of the guys in the chat. He had sent that. So there we go.
Who's that young man in the center square that looks angry?
Well, I think that's in the Dallas Cowboy. I think his name is Grita, and he's like in the pyramid at the bottom.
Oh, here we go. Eric says tomorrow night. I met Eric out in San Diego. Eric says tomorrow night my Eagles are playing. Kick those Cowboys. Sorry, don't apologize. I'm not going into this game thinking, oh yeah, first game of the season, they're going to kick ass. I'm not saying any first game with the Cowboys I wouldn't, but going against the Super Bowl champs, yeah, I'm not going in. If they win, hallelujah. But I'm expecting an 0-1 start, and then the real season for us will begin the following week when we win and kick ass. That's what I'm thinking.
There we go.
Do you even know who the Packers play? And then we'll bring our guests on.
Who are we playing in week 1? Is it the Bears?
That's right.
We've got a divisional game. I think for the first couple of weeks.
I think you're right. I think it is the Bears. I do. I think it is.
Might be the Lions. I'd have to look it up.
Well, either way.
Here, I will.
Whatever. You look it up. We'll bring in our guests. First, we have. Huh?
It's the Lions.
Oh. Hoping 0-1 for the Pack. Okay. Hey, did your boy's thumb heal up yet? Your quarterback there?
Nope.
Dennis?
Nope. It's going to be a while. So we could be off to a rough start if Jordan Love has to play injured. I mean, Aaron Rodgers did it a bunch. Brett Favre did it a bunch. It's just the thing that Packer quarterbacks have to deal with.
What does he have on his hand? Do you know?
Nope.
Just like
I won't know until Sunday.
What's up, Edwin? How are you?
I'm great, man. Let me just start off by saying, let's go Broncos. We're going 1-0. We're gonna smash the Titans week 1.
So you got kind of an easy game.
Oh yeah, Titans.
Get going at home. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a fun one.
Joe Lowe says my Lions will take y'all's Packers.
We'll find out. My expectations are not all that high in the beginning of this season, so anything can happen. JP says Bears have the Vikings in week 1.
Yeah.
So a lot of interdivisional games. So we will find out.
Let's bring in our next guest, Mr. Ink Spots. Hello.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good. How are you?
Good. Great.
Do you have a football team in this fight, or are you not a football guy?
About as far into sports as I go was the WWF. That's about it.
Wow, and you even called it the WWF.
Yeah, no, that's a long time ago, brother.
It's a long time ago.
Like almost 25 years now.
I'm not a sports guy. I'm just not. I know I lose my man card.
Ink Spots is totally into the World Wildlife Foundation, apparently.
Yeah. Look, Ink, we are accepting bandwagon Broncos fans this season, so you're free to jump on the Broncos.
He's on my show.
You know?
So
I live in Arizona. We don't really have.
Yeah, see, they won't miss one fan, you know. Hop on.
That's the problem in Arizona. You're always turning left at Albuquerque, so you mean you've got your own issues.
That's right. That's right. I mean, come on. So, guys, what did you think of my AI Tarzan and my long hair? Did you think the long hair looked good?
I thought it did. I thought you could have been like a Vietnam vet that just got back, and you're just like. Yeah, you look down and like one of those down and out.
Yeah, in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
I don't know. You did. You actually did. Not talking about realistic, but you did. My history teacher in high school, at college, was a Vietnam vet my freshman year, and he had hair just like that. and he would talk about being down in the rice paddies and all of that type of stuff. So yeah.
I mean, now
and
I don't know if I
you
should be
have
offended.
PTSD.
I don't know if I should be offended because you said Vietnam and I'm not that old. Now, if you would have said Afghanistan or the first Iraq, I'd go,
Those
okay.
guys were more clean cut. Those guys were more clean cut. Yeah.
Oh.
Those other guys came out of the jungle.
Yeah, I was fooled by the AI, man. I was just about to compliment you on the 8-pack. You know, most people go for 6. You went the full 8, so that was really.
Oh yeah, man, I don't mess around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Randy,
no,
Andy, you were pulling the rope out of your AI butt.
I was. I mean, well, you know, that is one of the problems.
Spider-Man creates his own webbing apparently in the movies, and you create your own rope out your behind.
Yeah. Can you hear this dog that's behind me whining, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to lock mine outside because they would be doing the same thing.
My sister-in-law's here with my mother-in-law for the week, and they're out doing stuff. So they let the little dog come up here, and I think they just got back home. So I'm kind of hoping she comes up here and gets her. So little dogged out there. So, well, there we go. Well, cool. Football season's upon us. Anything else going on with you guys before we start talking about what you guys are up to these days? Anything exciting? Good summer? Good Labor Day?
Yeah. It's always good to have a few days off. Painted for like 3 days, and yeah. So it's always good when you can do some art and relax. So, in my day job, I'm a plumber. So,
are you really?
I'm not. Yeah, I own my own plumbing contracting company. So, yeah, my day job's pretty rough. So,
I wish you were a little closer because I'd love to get a bathroom put in up here in my office.
That's what everybody says. You make friends so easy when they find out you're a plumber. Like, hey, buddy.
Hey, pal, can I buy you a beer?
Here's how you do it. This is a tactic. You invite. Hey, why don't you and your wife come over for dinner? While you're here, can you have a look at this toilet? Can you listen to this? Yeah, that's how it works. Like, it starts out with dinner, and then 3 hours later, you're under the kitchen sink. So.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Damn.
Hey, at least they bought you dinner first.
Yeah. Well, they make dinner. Like, yeah, and then they entertain your wife, so that's good too. But then you got to work for it.
Dennis had plumbing work done just 2 weeks ago. Or was it last Friday? I can't remember. It all fuzzes together.
Nah, it's been 2 weeks. I had the unexpected procedure last week.
Oh, that's right. You got the stuff taken out.
Yeah.
Looks like we have a fellow plumber in the chat. Joe Lowe.
Oh, yeah, Joe Lowe.
Yeah. We've had that discussion about them coming over and putting that bathroom in your office. And I think it was Joe.
I think you're right, actually. Because I know what is that?
So, yeah, it's
cheese?
Yeah, it's cheese dice. I got my cheese dice. So, yep, I can now role play with cheese dice. That's right. I got my full set of cheese dice ready to go.
Wow.
Nice.
That is that's crazy.
It was him.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew we talked about it with somebody. So very nice. Very nice. That doesn't work for me. All right. Well, here we go. Drawing Aces, Comics Group Anthology number 1. Edwin, so you're doing an anthology.
I am.
First time doing an anthology, I assume?
First time doing an anthology, first time on Kickstarter. So it's been an interesting 30-some days.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Usually I've done Indiegogo 3 times and I've done Found My Comic twice. So this is my first time launching on Kickstarter, first time doing an anthology. So yeah, so far so good. Got 26 days left to go, $266 to get funded. So looks like we're on track so far.
Well, why don't you play that video and let's let's delve into this bad boy. You can give us the rundown on what's in it since it's an anthology. All right. So give us the rundown. What made you want to dive into the world of anthologies? Because that is a lot more, I guess you say, cats to herd because, you know, with all the creators and stuff.
It normally would be, but thankfully, you know, I only had to herd myself. So, you know, I'm the one doing all these stories. I just hired out different artists to kind of work on them. But yeah, I'm a big fan of anthologies. You know, always liked you know, the idea of getting multiple stories for the book, even something like even though it's just 2 stories, the Marvel Comics Presents. I used to love, you know, one story on one side, one story on the left. I used to love annuals, you know, multiple stories by different creators, you know, telling different tales. And then most recently, like in the indie scene, Phil Diaz did one for the Lost Pages.
Right.
That anthology, I thought it's really one of my favorite books that's come out in the last couple of years. So yeah, able to kind of, you know, now that I branched out, you know, I have the Ace, I have Rid of the White Leopard, I have Bloodbone, and I'm introducing 2 new characters in this one. It was kind of like the perfect time to be able to kind of put everything together I've been working on for the past 5 years into like one comic.
So how many pages is this bad boy?
32 pages.
Okay, 32, and
it's 6 short stories.
What was that?
It's 6 short stories.
Okay, 6 short stories, 30. Okay, cool. That's a cool looking cover.
Oh yeah, it's Alan Alonso How Comics with the cover, bringing together all these different characters. We're offering that in the colored and also a line art version, so you can kind of enjoy the extra detail. Since the book is in black and white, the line art cover goes nice with it.
Oh, cool. Okay, so it's black and white. That's cool. That's cool. Give us some, I guess, give us a rundown on some of the different stories and stuff and what people can expect that might not know, you know, your previous stuff.
Sure. So you have a short story for The Ace. The Ace is my first ever book. It's about a young man who discovers the remainder of a shooting star, and what he finds in the wreckage grants him the ability to transform into an armored super being. So we basically do a flashback here showing David growing up with his dad. So his dad was a pro boxer. So it kind of shows his relationship early on. He's like 12, 13, and kind of shows him growing up. It kind of works as a prelude to the Ace Volume 1. So far, we put out 3 Ace volumes. So this is actually supposed to be an Ace Volume 2, but it never really it didn't really vibe with the rest of the story. So I've been kind of holding on to it for a while. So I thought the anthology was the perfect time to kind of put this story here for David and the Ace.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and the art's by Brusco Comics there.
Who's it by? One more time.
Brusco Comics.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and those are like the first 2 pages there of David and his dad kind of hanging out, him teaching him some of his boxing skills.
That last panel there looks like that kid's putting him to use. Good Lord.
Yeah, you know, yeah. Don't play around.
That guy should be puking a little bit. Come on.
Yeah, got him right in that 8-pack, the Andy Smith 8-pack right there.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it was in my 8-pack, I wouldn't be moving like that and just be standing there like, did something just happen to me? So cool. Let's keep going down through it.
Next one is a new character called Xavier. We're introducing here. He's going to spin off into his own project in the next year. Xavier's the world's greatest hero. He ends up suffering a terrible tragedy and ends up losing the love of his life. So he ends up leaving Earth for several years. And when he returns by happenstance, he ends up saving this young woman from a gang of thugs. And she's an exact doppelganger for his former fiance. So it kind of puts him on a quest for answers. He has to contact his old teammates and then kind of figure out who this woman is. Does she have any ties to his fiance? And he also has to catch up with them to figure out what's been going on since he's been gone. So it's a very kind of layered story. I compared it a lot to like my take on something like Watchmen. It's about superheroes and, how do you stay a true hero when the world has kind of, gone against that? So it deals with a lot of different themes. It's kind of like the introduction to it, and the art's by Rafael Crestani.
Are these guys you've worked with before, or did you just find them for these new stories?
I hired Barbusco to do some. I think he did like a print or a trading card for me, and then I hired him to do pages on for the short story. Rafael, he worked with a buddy of mine, Aaron, on a book he did, so I kind of knew what he was about. So I hired him here, and then also hired him for some other stuff afterwards. So he's a really talented guy. I'm looking forward to like doing more stuff for him in the future.
Cool, that's cool. All right, what do we got next?
Up next is Bloodbone. Bloodbone's the story of a man who returns to his hometown and finds out that it's been overtaken by a criminal enterprise. And now he decides to become a mass vigilante to clean up his city and take it back. Really fun, kind of pure, like 90s kind of story. I compare Bloodbone a lot to, it's basically what would happen if Bane was a superhero instead of a villain. He's kind of very powerful, very almost indestructible in many ways. So it's a really fun character to write. And this short story has him tracking down a serial killer who's been hurting the young women of the town. And it takes place right after we put out a Bloodbone Ashcan. So this takes place right after that. And yeah, it's really, Maxi really delivered great stuff in this one. Really dynamic pages. I love that shot.
That art's pretty cool.
Yeah, Bloodbone standing atop the building like he's like Batman swooping down on a villain, So it's really, really fun stuff, man. Maxi really did a great job on this.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, I do. I dig that second to last panel, the big splash panel where he's kicking that dude. Yeah. That's cool. Nice bold style. It's good that the stuff holds up in black and white because it's so tricky sometimes because people say they're doing a book that's black and white, but the art isn't really made for it. You know what I mean? It's a little too open, but this has a nice balance so far from what I can see, so it holds up.
Yeah, then we have Raid of the White Leopard, story of band of Viking raiders who get caught up in a massive storm and wash up on a mysterious island. So yeah, it's art by Avery Butterworth. This is the kind of the first introduction. This is something that I think it's probably the best work I've done. I'm super proud of this. I kind of wanted to like represent it in this short story anthology here. It really has dynamic artwork. I think really every page is like you can end up just staring at them. So yeah, I kind of wanted to like reintroduce this to people in this anthology here.
Cool, man. That water,
water
in that first panel looks freaking great.
Avery just really just blew all this away, man. Like really super detailed, just incredible artwork in this.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
And then the last one is Blue Blaze. It's a story by me and Joe Ball. This it's basically, you know, our kind of a love letter to Michael Turner and his comics. Me and Joe are big Michael Turner fans. So we wanted to do a book that focused on beauty, on some romance, on some mystery, just really kind of make every page stand out and just put as much detail and as much kind of, you know, put that something extra special into every page. It's very kind of experimental. Nothing, I've never really written anything like this. Joe's never really worked on anything like this. So yeah, it was really fun putting this story together. It's about a young woman who wakes up in a small New England town with no memory. And thanks to the townspeople, she ends up kind of, you know, piecing everything together and finding out who she is and why she's there.
Cool.
Yeah, and there is a sixth story, but it's a secret story, so people won't know about it.
Oh, you're doing a secret story, huh?
Secret. Don't tell Jason Bascom about it. You know, you don't need to know.
Uh-oh. What are we looking at here? That's cool.
Yes, this is the second printing of the Bloodbone Ash Can. I put out the first one was a nice foil cover of this right here. So I decided to put out the line art version. Like I said, it kind of fits the theme of the anthology. So we're introducing the first Bloodbone Ash Can, get people a chance who missed out on it.
Cool.
Covers by Ricardo Jaime, and the art inside is by Donald DeLay.
Oh yeah, Donald's great.
Yeah, he's completely just the right person for this. The moment I wrote the first script for Bloodbone, I was like, yeah, Donald would be perfect for this, and he killed it.
Yeah, his style fits that so good. That's a great book.
Yeah, and Bloodbone has become kind of like the favorite of like all the characters I've done. I've gotten the most fan art and the most kind of like comments on Bloodbone. So it's fun to kind of like reintroduce this since I'm doing Bloodbone #1 next year. That's going to be my next crowdfund. So
nice.
It'll be fun to get everybody caught up on Bloodbone before we do the big #1 next year.
No, that's cool. Is Donald going to be able to draw that or?
No, the artist is Joe Ball for that one.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I definitely, you know, I've worked with Donald on multiple things. He's done covers for me and stuff, but definitely want to get him to do some more Bloodbone in the future. Yeah, because definitely he has a great style for it, and you know, people really dug what he did. So I'll definitely bring him back.
Nice. Cool. I guess
I love that page right there.
That's great. It's so funny because I look at that and I think to myself, and I know obviously that was done first, but when I saw that just now, my first thought was Absolute Bane.
Oh yeah.
You know. So cool. Let's check out the reward tiers and stuff.
Oh, looks like we just got a backer. Thank you so much.
Oh, nice. Oh, Dennis, you got to click on rewards at the top, I guess. Oh, there they are. Never mind. That was weird.
Yeah, so the feature tier is the both covers, the color and the line art.
Okay.
So you get them both for $25.
Oh, nice.
It's 5 shipping US. Tried to get this campaign down as much as we could.
Sure.
I'm trying to get it. The regular book is just 13, so it's 5 shipping, so it's under 20. So it's probably the least expensive book I've done so far, which is good. You know, we want to make sure people get like a good deal for supporting these projects. We also have the PDF there for anybody who likes the digital, $10. Yeah, the Bloodbone Ash Can, which is 12. I said 5 shipping US. The regular colored version, then we have the line art. They're both 13 each. 5 shipping US. And then we get into the bundles, save you a couple of bucks there. So you have both versions of the anthology cover plus the Bloodbone Ash Can. So you get a little deal there to the bundle. And then we opened it up to international backers. The campaign was mostly US.
Oh, okay.
We decided to do like an international bundle just because, you know,
might as well.
The amount of
shipping.
Yeah, the amount of shipping, like it's the best deal that you can get, you know. So they'll ship everywhere if you get the bundle. So that way, if anybody's interested, you can go ahead. and back that. And then we also put up the Blue Blaze pages from Joe. They're 11 by 17, thick Bristol. Anybody who knows Joe's art knows the detail, the hatching, all that fun stuff that he puts on each page. So these are super like reasonably priced for the amount of dope art Joe puts into these. One of them I believe was sold, so there's 3 available.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
looks like it was page 3.
yeah.
So people know how many pages is the ash can, since that's a separate. I didn't know if that was an add-on, but since it is separate.
Oh, the Bloodborne Ash Can's 12 pages.
12. Okay. Cool. And yeah, you got one more backer. So that's nice. So thank you very much. That's very cool.
Too bad.
Is that another one?
No.
Oh,
More. Nice.
You guys rock.
That.
Thank you so much.
Very cool.
You're only
41 backers,
hours
26
away from the goal.
Yep.
Awesome.
And 26 days to go. Nice. Very cool. Yeah. 16 away. That is one backer away. Joe Low back. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate it.
Yeah. We'll check back on that one.
And I did announce there's like a new trading card. I have to do an update on the campaign. It's by Rafael Crestani, colors by Bogdan Digital. Actually should be on the updates. I don't know if you can bring up the updates real quick.
There should be a tab for updates. There it is.
Should be the latest one there.
There's 4.
It looks like the latest one was the original art.
Yeah, that's update 4. 2. They're not in order. That's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Yeah, that one right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is a trading card all backers get for getting the book. So
cool.
Additional bonus. I was doing the Boob Dan print that you saw at the bottom of the campaign there. That was for anybody who backed during the first 30 days. So now we're doing some for the last like 20 some days, whatever. So anybody who backs during this last stretch will get the Rafael Crestani trading card, for free for backing.
Cool. Sweet. Yeah, it looks good. Well, there you go, guys. So definitely check that out. The link is, of course, in the description below. So you can go there, check it out, peruse it as you will, and see what you like. All right, Ink Spots. Let's see some more of that original art we saw before the show.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll shoot that up here.
Let's see. We will give you the spotlight, but I'll do it this way. There we go.
All right.
So then you can hear us. That is cool. Give us a rundown. So this is for the new book that we're going to be talking about.
Yes, for the new book. We actually have some pages from the first book as well. But what, Jason Bascom is a rad artist in the vein of Sam Keith. That's his favorite guy. And you can definitely see his influence in his art. So what I do is I print out his original pages on bristleboard, put a special coating on it, and then I do acrylic paintings over the top of it. So you get this great texture.
Oh, yeah.
And just this great art piece. And what's great about like our original art tiers is so I print this out on bristleboard and paint over the top. So this is an original piece, but also Jason has the original ink. So when you back an art tier on our campaign, you get my painting and you get Jason's original inked pages as well. So Jason kind of drew in like this squid guy here in the boat, and then I painted in all the tentacles and all this kind of stuff by hand, and the water and the spray and the texture, and just like pages like this. And then what I do is, if I get a little too heavy-handed, because you want to still see, the art, because he put in all that work. So when I scan this into Photoshop, a lot of times I just put his original artwork, his line work, back over the top of my colors. And so we get a great mesh between Jason's gritty, awesome art style and my painted colors. So,
oh my God, dude, I was going to say that, nothing against Jason's stuff, because it is really cool, but dude, that's finished the way it is. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with the old school blue line color from the 80s. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't. I don't know what that is, the blue line color.
All right. So the way in the 80s, before computer color and all that fancy smanchy stuff, when they would do full color books, full painted books, they would take the line art and photostat it and then print it in blue, like really light blue on Bristol board.
Mm-hmm.
And then the line art would be on an acetate overlay. So, a clear, plastic.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then
That
they
makes
would
sense.
paint, do as much painting as they want on the blue line. And then they would, when they went to print, they would shoot it again with the line art layer laid back down over top.
Yeah, so that's what I do in Photoshop. So same thing.
But I think the big difference is what I'm looking at here to me holds up just the way it is.
Yeah, I mean, I have different influences. I like biz. Like I want to be biz, man. So I get heavy-handed. I'm supposed to just color it, but what Jason does is like super cool too. Like I was a fan of his line work before I worked with him. So I tell people we're like one artist. Like we like when we put our stuff together, people just enjoy what we do a lot better. So, but so I'm going to put out another book with Jason, and it's a 12-page flip book. He's doing 12 pages, I'm doing 12, and mine's going to be completely oil painted in the next one. So that's going to be fun too. So
oil.
Yeah, I took a $3,000 oil painting class from someone that learned how to paint from Boris Vallejo, and so I took a painting class from that guy so that I could do 1 page of Frog G2 in oils.
So I'm guessing you haven't done that page yet.
No. But I have. Let's show you. This is actually my first oil painting, and this is over another Jason Bascom image. So that's my very first oil painting. So I think it's going to work out all right because it came out pretty decent.
That came out great. You didn't do that on Bristol too, did you?
No. This is on Arches water, actually oil color paper. So
okay.
Yeah, if you paint oils on Bristol, it'll just eat it up.
Yeah.
So, but so. I just like that style of artwork. That's my favorite. Like I said, Biz is like, if I could be anybody, I want to be Simon Bisley. So
then I'm going to have to say one of your favorite works of his is probably Batman Judge Dredd.
It's okay. I'm Lobo guy. I'm a Lobo guy.
Yeah, but he didn't really paint as much Lobo.
Batman he didn't paint. Yeah, he just did. So he just worked over breakdowns on that whole book too, right? Like Giffen did the breakdowns, and then
So Giffen did breakdown. That's how Keith wrote back in the day.
Oh, okay.
He did breakdowns for everything because he drew the story instead of actually typing it out descriptively, with words and stuff. But as the artist, you were able to just. I worked with Keith that way once, and Keith was like, do whatever you want. This is just how I write.
Oh, okay.
So if you look at Batman Dread, it might be Keith's storytelling in areas, but it's all, Simon Bisley.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I just watched that new document. Did you see the new documentary he did where he's talking about he's getting back in, he's trying to go back to old school roots more? And I was like, I can't wait to get more.
What's that?
More. Yeah, it was just recently they put that video out because there's not very many videos on Bisley, like where you can see his process and stuff. And he does a little painting and he just does a whole interview. And he's like, I'm gonna get back to my roots and do more stuff like I did in Lobo. And man, that would be awesome to just see some new Bisley. So,
did you see his or have you seen his Slain the Berserker stuff?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He goes over that. I think he shows a couple of original pages in that interview too. So it's really cool. Yeah.
What's that? What platform is that on? So
I watched it on YouTube, and they have two. It's a 2-parter. So there's 2 big episodes of it. So yeah, if you can find that, it's a great watch, and it shows his work. He's building a motorcycle right in the middle of his art studio. There's like gas tanks and everything. It's Bisley, man. It's so awesome.
Well, I mean, back in the day when he was doing Lobo, if you ever went and met him, he had the same long hair. I mean, he was Lobo in a way because he's a big dude.
Yeah. So that's one of my inspirations. So when I paint, I get a little heavy-handed. But we'll talk about Frog G right now. I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys don't know about Frog G. Frog G is the story of a man turned into a frog by a voodoo priestess. He's sent on a quest by death itself to slay a god, to win back his humanity and the woman he loves. In Frog G2, the Cerberus key, we have our hero hitching a ride with Charon the Boatman, who just happens to be an anglerfish pirate. They're going to sail the low seas to the island of almost certain death. So Frog G can face the biggest challenge yet, the Cerberus. Will Frog G survive? You can only find out in the pages of Frog G2, the Cerberus key. So,
hey, do me a favor. Show me a colored page, original, and then of one of the ones that's up here.
Okay, let me shoot down here. We actually have that. Boop, boop. And I show a little process is how it. So this is Jason's. Like these are his. Like these are great.
Oh
what I like about Jason is the texture and just the motion. Like this dude is about texture and just movement in the page. Froggy's standing still, and you can feel movement even when he's standing still. So, like this page right here, this was a last minute addition that he did, and you can just feel like that plant monster is coming after him. So, I love Jason's work. Me and Jason work together. Great. So here was the original page with Jason, and he leaves me room to work because he knows what I'm gonna do. So then I go in there with on this one anyway. I went in and did the shadow mapping with colored pencil, and then I went on top with the acrylics, and then this is with his line work laid back on top of it. So you get all that.
Look, I got to say, like I said, I think the book could be obviously printed with just what you did, what you showed, but with the line work on top, it does really add this another layer to it, which is really cool. And it really looks, and this isn't a slight on your stuff, it actually has more, I think, of a Bisley feel with the line work on top of it.
Yeah, because he leaves a lot of that black, which I like. I need to do that more myself.
Wow.
But yeah, like Jason killed it. I would say this is his and my best work. And we put a lot. And so we also hired another cat. So what people were saying about crowdfunding is they wanted the books a little bit cheaper. They wanted more content. So our book has 56 pages. Sure. And why it has 56 pages is we actually add the ash can, an 8-page ash can, right into the book. And that's by Adam Hawk, who's a friend of ours from Australia. We saw he did his own book, and we saw how good it was. So we have him doing the origin of the voodoo priestess. And so he's doing the artwork on that. I wrote the story. And so that's included in every book. So you get 56 pages. We lowered the price. We lowered the shipping to $8 for US. So everything's lowered. And as you can see here, we got a alternate cover by Chubbs. Do you know Mary Boys, the independent webcomic, or not webcomic, the independent comic, Mary Boys?
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Right.
That looks cool though.
He's a great independent artist. So we had him go ahead and draw the alternative cover for us. So that came out really fun. And I like it because we have the warm and cool colors here. So we have the warm color in the cover and the cool cover. So that came really cool. And as you can see here, some of the other pages. Another thing, like Jason leaves all this open for me. So I put in the atmosphere. I can put sun going down. So I got passage of time. So that's what a lot of things. I think when you're a lot of colors think that they're maybe they think they're underappreciated or underpaid or whatever, but they don't put in a lot of time. Sometimes it's like cut and grad, get on to the next page. I don't, since I'm part of the project, I helped to write it. We're like equal creators, equal owners of the property. I'm able to take a little more time on my colors. So I can spend 8 hours on a page instead of having to get it done like 3 hours or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so we got that. We got all this original art here. There's that double page spread again put together, all painted. We have a cool tier where you can get. So there's another co-creator, and so I don't know if you guys knew how Frog G came about. Jason Bascom contacted me. He's like, hey, can you color a trading card I'm doing for this other campaign? So I colored it, and when we put it up, the guy that ordered the card, like he described the character he wanted to be as a frog with like a tool belt and stuff. So we ended up doing that, and everybody they're like, when's the comic coming out? So we made the comic. And so Frog G is an actual cat that was in the chat, and we made him a partial owner of the property as well. So he gets 5% of the property. And what's cool on this campaign is he's actually contributing to it by making these cool Frog G night lights that you get with the big tier. So
okay. I was wondering what that was. Okay, cool.
Yes. So these are like, you plug them in and they glow, and they have the cover of book 2 on them. Or if you charge them up and put them out in the dark, they glow in the dark as well. So they're pretty neat. So he's contributing to it. And so that's a cool thing.
Hey, Dennis, you could get rid of your Star Trek Enterprise nightlight for something that's actually cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give up Star Trek.
I don't blame you. I like Star Trek too. And right here, I don't know if you noticed, but I made Frog G blinks in that page. So I thought that was cool to have it on.
That is actually kind of cool.
That's great.
Yeah, but he's not going to do it on the printed book. So,
Yeah.
off advertising. But
One day.
that's right.
And so in the tiers, we have our feature tier, which is just both covers. You get their main cover and the alternate cover. It's a good price, $30, so $15 a book. So you get a little discount there, and $8 shipping. You can get the main cover for $18 by itself, or you can get the alternate cover for $18 by itself. We have the Frog G 1 and 2 catch-up tier with the variant. We had 2 variants for Frog G1. So you get a little bit of a discount on the variant. It's still a first printing, but for book 1, it's a variant cover. And you get the main cover for book 2 for $38. Or you can get the original cover to Frog G1 and the original cover to Frog G2. So you can get the catch-up tier and the current tier for $43.
Cool.
You can get just a sketch. So we always give a book with all of our drawing tiers. So you can get a sketch card drawn by Jason for $45, and it comes with the main cover for the new book. For just a few bucks more, Jason will send that card to me, and I will paint it. So I'll do the colors over the top of it, and for $70. That's a great deal. You get Jason art, you get my art, and you get the book. So you're basically like, yeah, it's nothing. That's a great deal. I think it's the best deal in the campaign. We have a retailer bundle where I think the books come out to around $14 each. So you can get 5 copies for $72, which is a good deal. So we have the bonus story in there, and we had our guy Hockey draw that story. So if you can buy a piece of his original black and white art for $135, and he gets a portion of that money when we sell the artwork. We've already sold one of those. You can buy 1 page of Jason's sequential artwork by itself for $175. Also comes with a book. You can buy the splash pages. There's only 3 splash pages. You can get those for $250, and you get the book with that. Our big tier here is, this is the book 1 painted art and books. So with this one, you get Jason's original inks. You get my original colors, and you get the book for $275. So
nice.
You get 2 full-size pieces of art and the book for $275. I sold almost all these. I only had 2 of the 3-page spreads that I hand painted. What's cool about this also is, like I said, you actually get 4 pages. So you get both Jason's original ink pages and both of my painted pages. So we've already sold 2 of those. I only have 1 of those left, and that also comes with a book. Then we have what we call our Big Daddy and painted page. So basically, the Big Daddy is everything. You get both covers. You get a line art page. You get a painted page. You get both covers, and you get the nightlight included in that. So for $375, you get 4 pages, 2 pages of original art. You get 2 books and the nightlight. So that's a pretty good deal for that much artwork. We have the original cover variant cover up by Chubbs for $400. It looks very nice in real life. It's all ink wash, so it's pretty neat. And then you can get Jason's original line art for the cover for $450. So I think we kind of covered like every budget range from $18 all the way up to the highest would be buying the cover. We tried to keep the prices lower on this campaign than we did the first one. The shipping's lower. So yeah, it's that's it. That's my whole pitch, Andy.
Dude, you did I mean, you both did a great job. This is it's cool. Two very different projects, but both really cool looking and fun, you know, which I think is the most important part, is putting the fun back in comics. And this play the trailer. You didn't play that.
Oh, we got a backer. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let me see if it'll play, because sometimes it freezes. So, you know, Pedro Ang, he's working for RT Bear, doing some stuff for RT Bear. He did our trailer, and it's all animated.
Cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're not hearing it, but that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, it's sometimes it doesn't play great on the replay.
Yeah, that's okay. It's cool to look at. Holy crap.
Yeah, Pedro killed it. It's awesome. It's like a little cartoon.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. Wow. I mean, how much lead time did you have to give him to do this?
So on the first book, we started advertising like a year before we did anything. So we had a year to get him to do that and everything. So yeah, it came out great. He gave us a great discount on it. It was still probably, well, up until, so we were already working on Frog G3, and we commissioned a full oil painting cover for that. So up until that point, this was the most expensive thing we paid for. So
wait, who's doing an oil painting one? Because you say you commissioned it, so you're not doing it.
No, I'm doing. I'm not doing the oil painting. We're Preston. Is it?
Oh yeah.
Is it Acevedo? Is
yeah, my cousin. My cousin.
Yeah,
Preston.
is he your cousin?
No, I've been making that joke for like 6 years. I've known.
But no, he's already doing a. We've already seen the preliminary, and he's done a video where he's doing the underpainting.
Oh,
so
cool.
Cover for Frog G3 is just super rad. We're not going to make any money on the project, but you know what? We're going to make a really cool book. So
yeah. No, that's freaking cool, man.
Yeah,
that's really cool. So guys, go obviously go check that out too, because that looks really cool. And just the amount of work, like when you said you were painting over, you know, his line art, my thought was, well, he's probably just doing something that looks like a coloring book, because I look how much work you're doing. And then when I saw how much work he's putting into the black and white line art too, I was like, holy shit.
No. We're both crazy on the details, and that's what I have to do. Like when I'm coloring the pages, I have to all right, I need to let Jason shine on this panel, and then this is my money shot. I'm going to go all out. And so, you know, it's give and take and checking each other's, because we both have huge egos. We're artists. That's just how we are. So,
well, I'm assuming like for the cover that we're looking at, but obviously, did he draw anything in the background, or was it just the figure of the frog and then the whole background?
No, he drew the frog and the tree, and then I just kind of fill everything out.
Right. And then so you talked about what the background should be, I assume. And
sometimes we trust each other quite a bit. So a lot of times it's just like, just go for it. And then you'll see it and be like, because we get into, like when we write like Marvel style, like we get into a chat and we just thumbnail it out. And then sometimes when he does the sequentials, it doesn't match, but then I always look at it and go, you know what? No, that's better, dude. Like the pacing's better. You added a panel here. Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, Jason, I trust Jason. Jason trusts me. So
see, this is the downside though of you guys not living close. Dennis and I live close, so when we write the stories, we cuddle up on the couch together under a blankie
with some hot cocoa.
And then he tries as I kind of dictate some stuff. And what did you say, you bastard? So that's how we do it. So
I feel so left out. You know, I got nobody to cuddle with.
Well,
outrageous, man.
No love.
Dennis,
I gotta find me my own painter, colorist guy.
Fly on out here. Dennis will cuddle with you. I won't mind. You can borrow them. So,
feel like such a piece of property.
You are. You are. What are you, 2/3? I think that's how I classify you.
Yeah, and right here we actually have 60 backers. I don't know why Indigo is counting weird this time around, but yeah, we're actually at 60 backers. I think it doesn't count double backers now.
Oh, really?
I think so, because like we have a big gap. Oh, and so it's weird. Like we actually have 60 backers, but it's only showing 50. Like there's 10 missing from the counter. So
that must be new, because I remember my last campaign they counted everything.
Yeah, ours too. But this one we had a weird. Yeah, it's a weird thing where we have a.
Wait, okay? So here's the question. So they're not showing 10 backers, but does the money side show their contribution?
Yeah, it does, because I think the last person, their contribution was contribution 60. So yeah, I think we're at 60 backers. Yeah, so it's real strange. But I don't know. Hopefully they get it fixed. I think Jason's already contacted them about it to try to figure out what's going on. But yeah, it's a weird little quirk, I guess. So
yeah, that is kind of.
But we're funded. The book's getting published. We're at 3267, and we're already working on the third book. Really, what we're trying to do is we're hoping that when we get this whole thing done and we got a nice polished product, we're going to shop it around. Maybe to Dark Horse or someone. We're going to try to get a publisher. So, and we have tons of other projects we're going to do together too. So, this is
dude. It is a guys. The links is in the description below. So go check it out, dude. I mean, seriously, it is a great looking project. I mean, both you guys are.
Thank you, sir.
I like the black and white stuff. That full painted stuff is definitely something you just don't see that much. Especially with that much detail and such. So.
Yeah.
That is freaking fantastic. And there we go. There's Edwin's again for you guys to check out one more time and see. So
those of you that are joining late, all links will be in down below if you're in YouTube or if you're on Rumble. If you guys are on X watching it, Randy has popped all the links. And my X and Andy's X, so you can just click on the replies and our links, and it'll take you right to the campaigns for both of these projects.
There you go.
Can I just mention something real quick?
Yeah.
I do have our contest going on right now. Deadline is September 22nd. The winner gets the back cover of the anthology. All you have to do is use the hashtag John Ace's Art Contest. Only rules are no AI, no colors, has to be black and white or gray tones, and it has to feature only John Ace's universe characters. So you have until September 22nd to submit. Winner gets, like I said, the back cover of the anthology. They get some comps and they get $125. So if you're an artist out there, got a couple of weeks.
Yeah, dude, that's really cool. And then, of course, we would not be doing justice if we didn't talk about Lilith.
Yeah, as a side note, Randy said, looks like I think I agree with Randy. IGG is no longer counting people who backed multiple times.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't, to be honest, it just never even occurred to me to go check. So that is something I'll have to do later, is just go look. So now I'm kind of curious about that. So, but guys, Lilith Infernal Conflict, a dark fantasy epic by your boys Dennis and Andy. It's coming along nicely. Lilith returns to her home in the abyss after the events of Core Draft, the Awakening. She has to check back in with her queen, give her the lowdown on what happened, and then you could say they kind of reminisce about how Lilith came to be the badass succubus warrior that she is, and why she was chosen to go to the Shattered Reach. War is going on. The new threat, Dark Lord Vixarion, wants to take down all the succubi. Will Lilith let that happen? You need to get this book to find out We've got lots of great stuff, and we just added let me see, I think I have an image. Yes, I do. We just added the foil cover to the campaign you can get. And if you didn't see our stream on Sunday night, when we added it, if you back the campaign before Sunday, check your spam folder, check your email, because I sent out a secret link or secret tier so you could get this for just $1 extra for shipping. So it's kind of like an add-on, since with Indiegogo, you can't go back and revise your order. And for anybody else, it is now on the campaign. And one of the cool things is, if you back Lilith's big, beautiful box, we're stuffing it with more stuff. This foil cover is included in the beautiful box tier at the top. So now you're saving retail value, $200. You're getting it all for $140. And 2 exclusives, the John Malin black and white virgin cover is exclusive to the box. There that is, right there. And also exclusive to the box is the Yesurcia bookmark, which I need to, what's that? Huh? I thought somebody said something. I need to add that image as an overlay so you can see it bigger, but she's a cutie, new character in the book. So definitely check it out. Of course, we've got all the variant covers you can get. The calendar is going to the printer. Well, actually, I can say past tense, has gone to the printer. It was emailed over to the printer today. So the Core Draft calendar, limited to 40 copies, ships out in December. So you will get it in time for January. Go get your Core Draft calendar and have a great year. Put that in your cubicle so people walk by and just want to hang out all day, because you have the coolest calendar.
It's pretty rad, dude. That cover too. That cover is
I love that. That's great.
Smoking right there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, go check it out. Like I said, all the individual tiers for each cover. Each tier has add-ons. So if you're like Burger King and want to have it your way, you could get the John Malin cover and add on my cover. You get the black and white edition of the book. The other nice big tier. Oh, let's see how many we have left. Oh, we only have 34 left of the very limited newsprint edition. Dennis, take it away. What is so special about this?
Well, this is the retro edition limited, signed and numbered. So yes, it is on newsprint. So if you like the comic books back in the 70s and early 80s, and you want that feel, you don't want all the new fancy stuff, this is a great way to do it. It's a great piece. It has a distressed cover, which you can see right on there. The interiors, they're flat. It's bold colors. It really is with that newspaper print, the newsprint paper that we use. It is raw. It is gritty. And it is different than the fancy current paper and stuff that they do today. So, yep, great one. Limited to 100 and for the campaign, and they will be signed and numbered. So yes, super limited. We've never done that before, so that is the first time we are doing something this cool and limited.
There you go, and there's the certificate of authenticity that you will get along with it. 34 awesome. Of those left, so don't let that get away. Of course, we've got the homage cover. Oh my God, this is driving me crazy. I don't know why. Oh no, it did. Okay, never mind. I thought something wasn't showing. We've got John Malin's fantastic cover. John stepped up to the plate, hit a home run. I said, John, throw a touchdown. He's like, I like baseball. So he hit a home run. I'm like, whatever, man, that's fine. That's actually not true. I think he's a football guy. I don't know if he likes baseball. So there's that. There's the calendar we talked about. We've got the catch-up tier. When you check out on that, if you are new to Core Draft, upon checkout, there's a drop down to where you would pick what cover you want of Core Draft, The Reckoning, And there's a drop down for Kordrat the Awakening for the covers that we have available to choose from. And then you'll get the main cover A for Lilith, so you can catch up on everything Kordrat. Of course, we're doing the minifigure again. We've got the Lilith 2-inch minifigure and 5-inch. We also have the add-on of the 2-inch and 5-inch Kordrat minifigures. And in my little bit of free time, I crafted a new fun explosive 90s first man story where he's just fighting Monarch, Penumbra's in it, some other bad dudes, as you can see. And I did it in kind of a Rob Liefeldian style. And it's just a fun little story. And this book does come in the box. So there you have it, guys. So go check that out.
We also added a gaming tier for those of you that missed it around. We added the role-playing game tier. So you get both figures, both role-playing modules, and all the character cards, the great art on the front and all the stats on the back, as well as the map of the Shattered Reach. So we do have the role-playing tier, which you can also add if you're onto the gaming side of things.
There you go. So you can get everything. The artist edition from the first book, that's up as an add-on as well. So guys, go check that out. On the way to 25,000. Let's go. I know we can do it with you guys, and thank everybody that has supported the project so far. We couldn't have done it without you, just like these guys as well. Just thanks, and thanks for watching too.
Thanks to Randy for dropping the links all day.
Randy's the man. He is the man. Somebody has the same birthday as me. That is awesome. I mean, all cool people do. Dennis actually asked me, he's like, I know you can petition for a name change. Is it possible to petition for a birth date change? Because I'd really like to change mine to 11/5. And I said, I don't think you can do that, but you could ask Google and it will probably tell you. So we can just celebrate it on that awesome day if you want, Dennis.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's
my brother's birthday is your birthday. So that's how I know I will always forget Andy's birthday, because my brother comes first.
You son of a bitch. That's it. Next book we write. No cuddle time when we write it. We're going to do it the way Ink Spots and Jason do in the chat.
Well, if I knew that's all it took, I would have done that a long time ago.
You son of a bitch. All right.
Do it through the mail. Do it through the mail.
Yeah.
One panel at a time.
That's right. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching and joining us and chatting with these two fine fellows. Go check out Graybeards in 20 minutes. I think I saw that it is sci-fi movies is the topic today. So go over there, check out Aaron, Dan Lawless, David Williams, and Gary Martin, and watch those guys draw. And we will catch you guys next week with another guest on the show. So until then, thanks for watching. And we'll catch you guys later. Everybody have a great weekend as well.